Hey everyone, what's up? This is Blaze along with Blue.
Hi.
We're on episode 11 in Istanboa. The depths.
We're
Like, this is as far as you can get into the serpent.
Excuse me?
If you look at the map, like we're at the tail.
Yeah, their prison's like in the butt of the snake.
If snakes have butts.
They do. We gonna load in anytime soon?
This is the welcoming party. Quiet punch, eh? Look, Wizard, you're gonna have to take the lead here. Ghosts are not my thing.
They're ghosts.
Yep. I'm really hoping I make it.
Can't be anything alive down here.
Oh yeah, that's right. They nerfed the world.
Oh yeah, this is our first episode of the nerf.
I completely forgot.
I got both faints, so yeah, we're good.
Whatever
Yeah, these guys
keeps
would
the
probably...
boat floating.
They'd probably have like 9,000 health.
Probably.
In like another episode if we went faster, but you know, it's fine. Nice, easy 5,000. The ones in Agrabah got nerfed even more.
I mean, let's be honest, that was ridiculous. There's not even about being hard. There's just no reason to have that much health.
Yeah, the 9,000 was a lot, but they nerfed it down to 3,000, so it's more than yeah, they have like 3,000 something. It's like, okay, it's more than I thought they would nerf it.
I mean, it'll make the myth, you know, walk easy, but
There you
go. Yeah, I'm not hitting, so.
I'm sure this it'll speed up this walk by a lot actually, because for us with
You
our
need to
setup,
chill, mate.
it will. I got the shad. I'm hitting.
You're hitting?
Yeah.
I mean, I still can't kill. It's not even a joke.
Is that a joke?
I think so. I mean, could I have hit? Probably. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Ooh.
We're moving.
I'm not gonna heal.
That's fine. I'm chilling anyway. Here we go.
At least we will hit 116. And I feel like
We
116, it feels like we're pretty close, but there's still
Yeah,
a decent amount left.
it's got to be done. Remember, all of this is to save the cat
no
stock.
repentant apology, no throwaway sour grapes line, just plain dumb silence. I know they're ghosts, but I expected something. Let's go. No, you gotta be kidding me. More of these quiet cats? It's a little unnerving. Yeah, I don't like this, not at all. Let's get it over with.
Would you look at that?
Literally the same people.
Literally the same cat. If I could donate Shadow Pip, I would.
I think we all just need to take a relaxation moment here. And
I'm just gonna
realize
blade you.
that, I don't know.
Realize something.
I just think appreciative that we're all alive right now. Let's just be honest.
They're not alive.
No. That's actually sad. They're ghosts.
And ooh.
You thought. I'll hit next. I don't believe in my critical abilities, so that's out of the window. Alright. I feel like we just used this, but it's fine.
I feel like we just did the same battle.
You know, the way it goes, I guess. Sometimes a mirage. It really is a mirage.
The whole world's a mirage. And then the next world, they're like... they're like, wait, that was all a dream.
That was all a dream.
That was all in your head.
Or hallucination, either one. Either way.
We wake up, like, in our school's tower or something.
Hey, chill. No. What's even worse? What if we wake up?
We're still level 120 though.
We're literally in our pirate body on Skull Island. And Wiz never happened in the first place.
What? Because like pirate happened, but Wiz never did.
Well, here's the thing with that one.
I want to go to pirate in Wiz. Can they make that happen?
Here's the thing though. So like in pirate, Wiz literally has to like save the pirate or intervenes before pirate's killed, or like.
So, what do you do when you're not wizarding? Actually,
because from the box,
I hate small talk, but this silence.
Like the entirety of.
Let's just keep moving.
Of Wizard's storyline leads up to the beginning of pirate.
Finally,
yeah. Voodoo, I don't know.
Come on, surely you've got something to say for yourself. Some vague, empty threat. This is crazy.
Meow. Meow.
Really? A haunted meow. Now I see why you guys keep quiet. The silence was better than that. Wizard, let's wipe the floor with this guy.
Not converting, so.
Haunted meow. He's a ghost kitty.
I've always wanted a ghost cat. Using the big 50. Once again, fighting the ancient cat warrior for a third time. Personally, there's no reason for those first two battles to even exist. Just start it right here.
Well, that's how they make the world as long as it is.
Whatever.
The old tri-battle.
It is prominent in this world. Yeah, I'll hit next. Watch out.
Oh no.
Pretty cool.
That seems like too much effort for him.
Well, I think for the amount of damage it only did, yeah, that's too much work.
It's too much work for this ghost.
I mean, his paws are tired. What else are you supposed to say? Got little feet.
And then all we're gonna do is like climb that rope in the back.
Yeah, yeah.
We're out. Here you go. Two blade.
Whatever it takes. Pip conserved. Oh.
New system. Oh.
I think it's just fair to let everybody know I can't hear out of my right ear. I'm just being honest. It's just a warning. Thank you. There better be at least 3 faints on him. Whatever.
Not needed. Well, with that
I don't even
crit.
know what we just did.
We did it. We won.
We did. Let's go home. We're done.
All right, I have to admit, those ancient cats weren't nearly as tough as I expected. Guess that's why they got beat by Babylon. Anyhow, this should lead us straight into the heart of Tetris Prison, and I believe that's where we'll find our girl.
Finally.
Just like a cheap rope into like a very intricate prison.
we're in, you see. When Snake Plissken strikes a deal, he delivers. Our girl's behind bars somewhere on this cell block.
Hey,
oh,
are
here he
you
is.
a little short for a guard? And you with one eye. What are you guys, a comedy duo? You're here to rescue me. Oh,
She doesn't even want to get rescued. Let's leave.
funny.
Yeah, honestly,
Don't get me
I'm
wrong.
done
I mean,
too.
I like to get rescued as much as the next
No, you don't.
girl, but I just don't know if you really got what it takes, you know?
Hold it right there, little Miss Sunshine. You're questioning our qualifications? I busted out of this prison before, and I can do it again.
Wait, you're Snake Plissken? I heard you were dead. Look, I'm not trying to threaten your exaggerated sense of self-worth. All I'm saying is freeing me isn't as easy as you think. I mean, hello, you need to get the cell key from the warden before we can do anything. Oh, I got it. Snake, since you're old friends, maybe he'll just hand it over. Anyways, armory's that way. I'm not going anywhere.
What a worthless feline ass.
That's a big mark.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. No map for the prison though. I'm kind of upset.
How do you get here if you just wanted to like come back to the prison?
You don't.
Because we went through a sigil to get here, and then we had to go through another sigil.
Return.
I mean, I wouldn't want to.
Right.
See, they could have put mobs here, but they decided not to. So thank you.
Well, I mean, yeah. And they just pop open the door randomly, like, hello.
What's this? Snake Plissken, we thought you was dead. Yeah, well, surprise. Thought I'd come back and pay you knuckleheads a visit. Where's the warden? We just need a minute of his time. We can't just let you into his office, I don't think. No, I think we're supposed to escort you back to your cell. Come on, Boas!
I'm in the battle.
Yet again, got the shadow pip.
Once again, have no idea. Ooh.
Baboon.
Yeah.
5.
Hey, babu.
Ali Babu.
He might go down as one of the best characters in this video game.
We haven't even fought him yet, too, so that'll be a momentous battle.
I'll probably name the app Ali Baboon again, just for that one. So I'm pretty sure when we first saw him, when he didn't betray us, spoiler, by the way.
Well, if they've seen up to this point, I would hope.
You want to fade that second one there?
No.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. Unless you just randomly clicked on this video and you're like, who's this?
Tetris Prison, yeah, that's my favorite place in the game. No, I don't think anyone ever said
Whoever says that needs to stop it right now and go home.
that. I want to go home.
I do too, Nate.
I don't want to save a feline that does not appreciate our efforts to get here.
Yeah, I don't even know why we're being sent in the first place. It's all negotiation. It's all political, Nate, when it comes down to it. It's for the crazy cat guy we have to defeat anyway, even after we save her. No crit? Who's this? Alright.
About time those bloated scale bags got a taste of their own venom. They knock me around every day in here. Now, where's that warden?
Snake Plissken.
4
I
of
knew
them.
you'd return. Those absurd rumors of your death. No, I knew fate would bring you back. Tetris Prison is where you belong.
I appreciate the offer, Warden, but I'm just passing through. Here to see a friend. Well, sort of. Don't suppose you'd hand over the cell key.
Silly Snake. You always were prone to delusion. You'll see things clearly after a few years in isolation. Guards, subdue the prisoner.
4.
Ooh.
I just like the really loud, like, moving of the doors in the background. Although they're not doors, they're just squares.
They could be doors.
Yeah. I mean, they technically have to be for some type of gear mechanism. Have you noticed that it was 5, then 4, now 3 damage from Storm? Am I the only one making that connection?
Nope.
Well, hopefully I powered through. Odd. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Said a boom, boom. It was just boom.
Uppercut.
Yeah. Maybe that will pop my ears. How terrible. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hello, no shad. No Kaboo life.
Hashtag no kaboo. Uppercut. Yeah, we are finishing Boa or Bust today. No exceptions. Even with that.
Now we're not. There's no way.
Just one shield used. I'm done. I'm over. We're calling it.
Get me out of here.
Just ruins the day. I think one more feint on the boss and we're good to go.
No.
Alright, here we go. Let's hope we crit. Dworgen, you bean.
He's too far away. You can't hear us.
I mean, does Dworgen have ears though? Have you ever noticed?
No.
I've never looked at Dworgen that close before.
Oh, there you go. He's definitely dead.
I'm gonna have to go to Nightside after the.
I live for the day that Nightside is raised back up to its glory.
Or whatever it's called.
To Ravenwood.
Oh yeah. It won't. Because that would ruin the entire storyline with Sunken City and everything else.
Ooh.
I mean, what do you expect?
Ooh.
Well, we gotta set up the hit again.
Get him! 12K!
Easy.
Ooh.
Hey! You're shocked, aren't you? You're shook. Like, there's no way you thought that was happening.
It did 13K, so, and...
Alright.
Here we go.
Oh, the overtime won't kill anyway. We're using this anyway, just in case.
900. Still alive.
I
There's
hit
a shield.
because I'm down the boot. Rip. I probably should have passed, but I haven't used a TC in a few eps, so.
This is a TC.
It is. I have so many, and I need to use at least one in the walk.
Why does that block say it?
I have no idea. Maybe there's a prisoner that named it, you know?
You got the cell key. Good. I spent
Wow.
enough time in Tetris Prison before this visit. So
What?
I say we
They
wrap
spam you
this
with
up
items now?
quick. Let's get the girl and get out.
Get the girl, get out.
See ya.
Oh yeah, you got that big board.
Get out. Ugh.
Wait a minute. You really did all this for me? What's the catch? You want something, don't you? Yep. I see it in your beady little eye.
Hey, how about a little respect? Look, kitten, maybe not everyone's out to get you. How do you know this wasn't from the goodness of our hearts?
Because you're a snake? And don't call me kitten. Cough it up, wizard. What's your angle? Wait, you want to overthrow my father? Seriously? Well, all right then. The Baron's mad as a dried-out Drommel. I'm in. Just one thing we have to do first. Meet me in the street and I'll explain.
What's she thinking running out into the street like that? Crazy cat. Maybe she's not so bad after all. Come on, better go after her.
And then we like walk out the door and we just appear right here.
Yeah, crazy.
Like the entrance to the prison is this door.
So we got a Mongo, a wizard,
but we had to sneak all the way
and a
through.
snake with an eye patch. You're a ragtag bunch.
Poorly
My kind of
designed.
crowd. Not saying I trust you, but it's a start. So here's the deal.
Guess the door was locked.
To get rid of me, my sweet father, the Baron, cut a deal with
Secret
the
password
Serpentines. With Cobra Commander himself, in fact. As payment for getting me out of the way, the Baron handed over our House Chrono Shard. We can't leave Istanboa without it.
Out of the question. Unquestionably.
Yeah.
We've risked too much already, and charging into the Viper's Den would be pure madness.
Speak for yourself, Mongu. I've got a score to settle with Cobra Commander. Just needed an excuse. Cower here if you like, but I'm going in.
$500,000.
Well, Wizard, I got the impression you really did the heavy lifting in the prison. He'll get clobbered without you, won't he? You better go.
Alright.
I mean, after all that, we're still going into snake pits.
The boss.
I had a
Right.
feeling you'd wind up joining me. Honestly, charging off like that was just a bluff. Alone, I'd be trampled. So I'm glad you came.
Wait, we had a choice, so we don't have to join him?
Commander and I
Yeah.
go way back. I'm talking eggs in the same nest. Before he became a control freak, started giving orders. I'm not too good at following orders. You may have noticed that. So he eventually tossed me in Tetris Prison. Now it's time for payback.
Oh yeah, baby.
This better be the last battle of Istanboa.
Just brain dead and it's fine.
Shots of Vipers at attention! We have an intruder in the den. Our mortal enemy, Snake Eye.
Alright, here we go, Cobra Commander.
Or suffer Cobra Commander's wrath.
Yeah, where is he? Oh, I know I'm not gonna make this one.
There you go. This is it. They're both Cobra Commander.
I must be losing my vision too, because I don't see no commander.
You lost your hearing in your right ear and your
Like-
sight now.
And now I can't even see. How else am I supposed to do the walk now? Ooh, that would have been bad. Easy.
Rip Storm.
We just get a shadow. Nope. What did I use?
Double fate, go!
No. Next. It's just the way it rolls.
Okay, let's see if this is worth it for them. No.
Waste. I'm just waiting for the day when I cast a spell for Wiz just to crash.
If there's
So
any
they-
spell that would crash the game, it'd be this
Yeah,
one.
the amount of textures it has, it still surprised me that the game can handle it. Like, I guarantee you I'm lagging the people in the comments right now on the server. All
So
over
I guess
Mirage.
you're wondering why he called me Snake Eyes. That's what they called me in the Serpentine Special Forces Unit, the G.I. Joes.
Okay.
When Cobra
Yeah.
Commander seized power, we stood against him. That's when I lost the eye and the name. Can't really go by Snake Eyes with only one. I've gone by Plizkin ever since. Suits me better these days, but it doesn't mean I forgot. No, and it's time to remind Cobra too.
We're moving in. I still don't see a commander, Nate. I'm honest.
G.I. Joe, Cobra Commander. Here we go.
I don't see him.
Must be him.
I'm pleased to see you, but we both know that's not the case. I actually heard you were dead. Yeah, I heard that too. Also heard you were Cobra's right-hand man these days. Funny, always had you pegged as the guy calling the shots. You never know. Perhaps I'm playing the long game. Perhaps. It's a shame you won't be here to find out. Time for me to make the rumors true.
Once again, I don't even see the commander in sight.
Next room, I guess.
A shad right off the bat.
Do your eyes deceive you on that one?
No. I mean, what else was I say?
Again?
Tell you what, though, I will not miss this area.
What?
Get that with me. What happened? I will not miss this area. I think we'll use the, I'll hit next. Lulu just does way too much. Ugh.
I'm back.
It's all good. I didn't even know you loved because honestly I can't hear, so. Ugh.
Must be trash day.
Truthfully, it really is. Tomorrow is. We're hitting.
Okay.
Boa or Buzz.
Cobra Commander.
Yeah. I mean, alright. If you haven't caught on yet, team, there is G.I. Joe reference, soon to be Star Wars reference. They went all out.
We kind of already have Star Wars.
Well,
It even ramps up more, though. You'll see it, but I don't know. I've never seen a world with more references than Mirage, so.
Right.
Like, who's Yoda? Must be, the Life Scholar, right?
That silver scale boa was the one
Yes.
who first corrupted my nestmate. Not that there's any chance for redemption, mind you. Nah, I figure it's either Snake or Cobra at this point. And you can probably guess who gets my vote.
I'm going in.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Easy. Oh, there he is.
Look here! If it isn't my old nestmate and nemesis! Things have been dull around here without you! It's been too long, Pliskin!
Call me Snake. Trust me, I know how long it's been. I was counting the hours, rotting away in Tetris Prison, dreaming of this moment.
You always were an idealist. That's what made you weak. You're a relic. There's no room for serpentines like you in modern serpentine society. Stop this blathering and let's get on with it. Ready to lose your other eye? Oh, don't worry. I won't stop there.
Ooh, I'm scared now.
I would be.
10,000? It's less than the last guy.
Yeah, he's a joke. Even has the cloth mask.
Yeah, they tried.
They did. I give them props. Hit net. Hopefully another fate. Okay.
60.
Not bad.
There you go, final boss.
Yep, there it is. We're done with Mirage.
Good. Didn't expect the final boss to be Cobra Commander, did you?
Plot twist.
All right, let off the poor wretch. I think he's had enough. You know, Cobra, you and I used to be pals till you went and betrayed me. Haven't had too many friends since then, but I think I found a new one today in this wizard, and this one's really got my back.
Stop gloating and just level with me. Are you going to kill me, Snake?
Not now, I'm too tired. Nah, maybe later. We are going to take that chrono shard, though, and then we're going to leave the city in peace, I hope.
You'll never leave the city. You won't get past the Serpentine Gate, and then I'll see you thrown back in Tetris Prison, where you belong.
We'll see about that. Come on, wizard. Let's get your chrono shard and get out of here.
The Iridian chronoshard is warm and hums quietly as you stow it in your pack. Now you and Snake Plissken can escape from Istanboa.
Crazy.
I almost did, but...
I might even have the port too, but I'm not going to use it because what if I end up back in Tetris Prison?
I never want to go back there again.
No, I'm not even going to take the chance. Where are we done with Boa now?
I mean, I guess the other reason for all this is to get the chrono shards too. So
yeah, that's
like
pretty
the
important.
ulterior motive.
I guess that's
collect
pretty
all those.
important. Yeah. All that work for Boa though, just for this, and this little tower. Oh, I guess I did have a port kind of over there. Oh, never mind. All right, let's talk.
You got the chrono shard? Nice.
Not that valuable.
I know it's
What do
not
you
all that
mean?
valuable, but it belongs with House Calyxgo. Unless you guys have further business in this hole, I'd say we're ready to skedaddle on out of here and get back to Calyxgo Manor.
With all due respect, Miss Harkonnen, let's not encourage Plissken to charge off again. You and I go first. The wizard and Snake can follow.
You better not be double-crossing me, Mongu. We had a deal. I held up my end. You promised me safe passage out of the city.
And you will receive it. My brothers will keep the gates open until you and the wizard are clear.
All right, just cut the dialogue.
Don't need it anyway. Serpentine Gate. Okay, so you can't
Get out of
just pour
here.
it out.
Move.
Get the parchment.
Get the antique.
I can't believe
Move.
it. They actually held up their end of the bargain. Maybe my luck's finally turning around. Let's go.
It's like the Cobra Commander just gets him, takes him by the tail, and he's never seen again. That would be very sad.
Puts him in solitary like they said they were.
Looks like everyone escaped in one piece, as promised. The Harkonnen girl has returned to Calyxgo Manor, but we waited for you too. Our arrangement is now concluded, and Wizard, we have enjoyed our part thoroughly. Our inside man turned out to be reliable after all. In fact, we have another deal for the Serpentine. We'd like to offer you a job. You could join our order. We'd make a good team, Snake.
The name's Plissken, and I'll have to think about it. In the meantime, I gotta get out of this sun. Find another hole to crawl into. Wizard, it's been good times, my friend. Anytime you want to do it again, you can count me in. I'll see you around. Until then, take care.
Well, I guess that's that.
Never see it
Wizard,
again.
we won't delay you any further. I know the Harkonnen girl needs you at Calyxgo Manor. Good luck.
I mean, I like how they give like personality to these people. Where it's like, oh, I'll never see you again, but you're awesome. Bye.
If you ever need anything, I'll be in some kind of hole.
But obviously,
Somewhere.
you'll never see him ever again.
Don't really want to.
Yeah. Yeah, no reason to return there. But it's nice.
Back to where this whole area started.
Yeah.
Wizard, I'm glad you're here. We're having a little misunderstanding, and I'm hoping you can help clarify things with the Baron. Father, I know we didn't get as much quality time after you shipped me off to a snakish prison, but I'm trying to be as nice as possible here.
As your chief advisor, Baron, I do advise you to pass the leadership on to Teddy. Considering your condition, it's what's best for the house.
Considering my my condition, Dr. Yu says he says his new treatment will cure me. This kitten has no right. No, if you want to take leadership of House Calixco, you'll have to rip it out of my cold, sickened claws. I'll be in my retreat.
After hearing of your exploits in Istanboa, Wizard, I can think of none better suited to finish this than you. Try not to make too big a mess.
Oh, don't worry. I'll go along too. We'll keep things tidy, won't we, Master? All right, let's go.
Wow.
So, even the genie wants us to defeat him.
Yeah.
Because they know he's bad.
He is.
Well, we finished up Istanboa today, so that was the goal.
We did. That was the goal.
Glad we got through all of that. The prison and everything.
We leveled as well.
Yeah, we got decent XP from that. Next up is the Baron. This is that boss that a lot of people had trouble with.
What's after this again?
I think it's the Tower of Babel and the
Tower of Babel. You call mountain and all that stuff.
Yeah, like that's coming up soon. Because Ruble Ways is a lot of stuff, like combined if you take into account Istanboa and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty big.
I think we have to go back to the canyon or whatever.
Yeah, I feel like we. Oh yeah, you go back there at some point. But
yeah,
Tower of Babel's coming up. Yukon Mountain is actually not too big of a place, but
no, it's really not.
And then I don't even remember what's after that. Then we got like the Chrono Shard area. But yeah.
Yeah, we do.
So getting close. So there's still a little bit left, but yeah, at least we're level 116. So we're like over halfway.
Right.
Actually, we're more than halfway because the beginning is kind of slower. But if you guys enjoyed this and stuck all the way through, leave a like on it. We'll be back for more. So be subscribed so you know when that goes up on the channel. Other than that, enjoy this shit and we'll see you all next time.
Goodbye.